Hello, my name is Charles Marsala, and I'd like to ask for your vote and support for State Representative of District 94. I'm number 64 in the ballot. The district runs along Lake Pontchartrain from Bayou St to Houma Blvd, and it reaches south to Carolton Avenue and Veterans Highway. I support school choice, no state income tax, and capping property tax increases at 1% a year. School choice means vouchers that are sent to parents, which can be used at religious, private, and special needs schools. No state income tax is already established in Texas, Tennessee, and Florida. Louisiana is becoming an island that cannot compete for new businesses and will continue to lose more existing corporations if we do not change. Capping property taxes at a 1% annual increase is needed to prevent people from losing their homes with the high inflation we are currently having. I also oppose developing West End Lakeshore Park. We need to keep that for recreational and mental health uses as opposed to commercializing it. I was born and grew up in the district. I went to St. Francis Xavier School where I was an Eagle Scout, Jesuit High School where I was student council president. I worked at Lakeside Hospital for Women and East Jefferson Hospital, and Tulane University where I became a mechanical engineer. I then went out to California and was involved in e-commerce. While there, I went to the Stanford University Executive Program and became mayor of Atherton, California. I'm going to use the expertise I have to benefit our district. Currently, I produce a TV show celebrating culture, which showcases Louisiana and also talks about our challenges on coastal restoration. You can watch our episodes of Celebrating Culture on the Awe News YouTube channel. We have received 3 regional Emmy nominations. I'm also the president of the American Italian Federation of the Southeast. With my experience and passion, I've been solving problems here in New Orleans. At West End, since Hurricane Katrina, there were 500,000 gallons of water free-flowing daily into the park and then into the lake. I called Sewage and Water Board, and when they wouldn't take action, I got the media involved, and within a week, we got that shut off and taken care of. The next thing was getting the trees trimmed because they were dying because they weren't being maintained. I went to Jefferson Parish Council, spoke at the meeting twice, and they responded by trimming the trees and getting the debris removed that was actually impacting the root system. The next thing is to get the state to use FEMA money to repair that wall so we could put this back into service as a bike path, pickleball, a recreational area. We used to have Coconut Beach. We don't have it anymore. The incumbent is my opponent. She is in commercial real estate and has pushed forward a plan to develop 70,000 square feet in this park. Studies show, we've done 4, that we don't need it, and it's going to fail because we're saturated with bars and restaurants already. Louisiana has lost 21 of its 30 pelican colonies in the last 2 decades. We're spending millions to save the remaining 9. Why spend millions to destroy a pelican habitat at West End when federal grants are available for environmental and recreational projects? I want to push forward to keep this a recreational area and a park and keep the neighborhood safe, because as we know, when we develop this to a Bourbon Street West, we're going to add crime to our neighborhood. And crime has become a big problem in the West End area of New Orleans and Lakeview and Bucktown. As your state representative, I will use my engineering degree and political expertise to get results and do thorough analysis of what we need for coastal restoration and our infrastructure needs. We will spend our money wisely. For over 30 years, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has been advising about the saltwater intrusion. Little has been done, and the area is currently at severe risk. During this time, plans to spend $3 billion on a river diversion have been approved. What is the impact of that facility on the Mississippi River? And what is the impact on the Mississippi River levels from that structure? In fact, I've created a YouTube channel called Charles Marsala, Join the Smarter Conversation, where you can see my opinion on many of these topics. The YouTube channel has a playlist of interviews I've given during the campaign to elected officials and to the media. My opponent turned down an offer from WDSU for us to debate on Hot Seat. My website is www.marsalaforla.com. I have been endorsed by organizations such as the Louisiana Freedom Caucus, the Louisiana Citizens Advocacy Group, and the Louisiana Shooting Association. I would appreciate your vote in the upcoming election for District 94. Thank you, and I approve this message.